and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Nuggets coach Mike Malone is the son of longtime NBA assistant coach Brendan Malone, who was on the staff with the late Chuck Daly in Detroit when the Pistons won back-to-back NBA titles. Malone's dad told him not to get into coaching with its nomadic lifestyle and volatility. Michael said, "I knew the pitfalls. My father said, all right, if you're going to be a coach, be a great coach. If you have a passion, you've got to follow that passion." Kevin?
That's some pretty sound advice. Thanks, D.A. We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who is the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Okay, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards. And so I would just say, put all their names in the hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest, because it was like that every night.
Hall of Famers, including yourself. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damian Lillard out there with Jay. Then there's Pippen. Then it's D, and it's Mitchell. And at the center, locking down the middle. And for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. Miller is out there with Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Garbage Man in at the power forward. Rebound by Mitchell.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Tries it from 9. Joseph, the pass to Mitchell. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Back to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. Second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Lillard from outside. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Free throw, no good.
And the Blazers, one of the best offenses in the league. I mean, their guards can make most any shot. And they've got some glass eaters to chase down any misses.
Good on the second free throw. And the Blazers rely on their guards in McCollum and Lillard to generate, Chris, a lot of their offense.
You're sometimes right, Kevin, and it can even be to a fault at times. I mean, they need more offense from their front court. Guys who can pound the ball inside and generate some easy offense around the rim.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense in no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here is Garbage Man. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Lillard. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Jokic with the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a
rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Jokic. Miller against Pippen, garbage man. It's deflected, but he stays with it. Second shot opportunity. Jay, he's covered by Murray. No good that time, and it's Denver the other way. Garbage man, the pass to Murray. Passes it to garbage man. 14 feet away, and that one goes long.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to set a shot.
And Joseph kicks to Lillard. Left tray. Portland again, missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter. All the officials are all over that.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First free throw is good. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Slim, he's checked in for Joseph. Anthony comes in for Pippen. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Jay. And Smooth subbed in for Lillard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Jackson. Here's Harris. Can't hit the step-back jump shot.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
McCollum with the ball, and Grant sends it back. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Trailblazers leading by a point. We got more in store for you right after this.
Get you some, just can't wait till I get me some. Go ahead, get you some. Yeah. Just watch when I get me some.
The leadership mantle, something that Damian Lillard welcomes. He talked about what that means to him.
A lot of responsibility. When things go bad, you know, people are going to look to you first. You know, they're going to point the finger at you first. And when things go well, they're going to give you the credit. So I think it's just a balance of those 2 things, you know, being willing to be that guy and being excited about it. I think you got to have fun with it.
Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Slim is out there with Anthony. Then there's Smooth. Then there's McCollum. And it's B in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's McCollum. Gary Harris making his last shot. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Guys sometimes don't make it big when they first get on the scene. Late bloomers that have caught your eye right now in the league. Guys that have really picked up their game.
Well, how about D'Angelo Russell?
good one.
Let's talk about getting traded, having to move at a young age. That really could be devastating for some players. So for him to have the skill set and the mental frame of mind to fight over that, I love it. How about Julius Randle? I mean, I didn't see it coming. I knew he was a beast. He's a beast. Beast.
You mean he's a beast?
Yeah, I mean, something.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. And it's denied. Here is Slim, guarded by Harris. And there's the pass to Slim. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
He's his own worst enemy right there. He has time, he has room. For some reason, he shoots a lean.
Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now here is Harris. That's to Millsap. It's tipped. Pass to McCollum. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound, but they'll get another chance. That shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 3 to the paint. Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
Smooth passes to McCollum. Denver grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside Millsap. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Anthony. McCollum deciding where to go with it. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. It could go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Coach, what has gone right for your team so far?
Well, we've got a lot of energy. Getting stops and getting runouts was the biggest difference.
And that gets your guards involved early in the offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They were able to squeeze ahead by the end of the period with just a 1-point lead. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with force, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Reminds me of myself at the free throw line. They have been shooting horribly out there. This is not a team that should be executing so poorly on offense. They need to completely revamp their approach, move the ball, set better screen, find the open man, get to the basket. They need to get to the basics right now.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a one-point game. Miller is out there with Murray. And it's garbage man. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Portland at the three. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Murray's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets. Miller against Lillard. Passes it to Jay. And they call an illegal screen here.
He didn't turn it over once in the first half. All of a sudden, he's giving them one gift after another gift after another.
Murray against Lillard. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Right wing. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Outside Pippen. Over Porter. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Joseph's got his second bucket. Guys, we're not through 3/4 of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Mitchell dishes to Lillard. Back to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Just more and more, we're seeing star players give their sneakers to fans at the end of games. Did you ever do that?
Oh, yeah, man. Especially when I was with Dollar, I would give a pair of shoes away after every game.
Shooting too.
Great.
Really love doing it on the road. At home is really cool, but on the road it's great because that's where you know that fan braved all those other fans and the elements to wear your jersey and to be the only one there. So you look for that kid. I used to look for the kid with the number 4 Weber jersey and be like, hey, kid, I know what you went through to wear that tonight. You make sure you go home with these bragging rights. Tell them these are fresh from the game when we beat your team, baby.
Yeah, that's a neat way to connect. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's Miller on the run. It's Porter outside. Headshot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Joseph. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Joseph's got 4 points this quarter.
That's how to make things look easy for a teammate. I mean, you make passes like that one from Lillard, crazy.
There's the pass to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he knocks down the first one. Dimes, he's checked in for Murray. The Trailblazers also changing it up. The waiter comes in for Mitchell, and it's Slim in for Scottie Pippen. And Jokic drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Slim. The shot from 20 feet away. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Porter, no luck. Trailblazers leading by 3. Porter with the steal. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Here is Slim. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Ball, he's checked in for Denver. Rain Man comes in for Porter. The Trailblazers making a switch here. .124 left in the third. Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Terrell. Here's Rain Man. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Grant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And so he makes both from the line. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Slim. Clock at 6. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Grant. They'll bring it up for Denver. They trail by 1. Here's Cole. A 3-pointer is right on target. Cole's got himself on the board with 3 there. 7 late changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Here's Smooth. He's been pitching so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Nurkic. Over Bull for 3. And the rejection by Jackson. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Slim's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the 3. And Grant sends it back. We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 2. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Portland. Later out there with B. Then there's Smooth. Then it's Anthony. Bull, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You just want to keep fighting, do your best, and live with the results.
Now here's Anthony. And Bull pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Terrell. Back to Jackson. Got a hand on it. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. And it's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Now, here's Bull. D right on him. Basket good. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do. You got to get those high percentage looks.
Now here's Anthony. Ball stolen. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Terrell misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling and got in a perfect position to alter the shot.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Now the pass to Bull. The quick look, no good that time. To tie it up. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Charles. And it's all evened up. Smooth's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
Denver calls timeout. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, D.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. When he's pushing them to empty the tank, he said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but you can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full steam, guys.
Could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Oh, here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. He is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on it, you pay the consequences. That's why you give Lillard the rock. When it's an important possession, you know he's going to rise to the occasion.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good D by Mitchell.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Jokic finds Porter. Deep two for Murray. And he gets gets it back. Passes to Miller. Tries again. Count. And that shot brings them to within just one.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now, here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. It puts him ahead.
Good job. This close, the team that wins the free throw battle might win the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Drains it from downtown.
And Lillard is known for being a clutch shooter. He's the guy they go to. He's the guy they believe in.
Now with the court,
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, here is Miller. Tight defense on him. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, you got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He hasn't hit. And he just put the game to bed.
And so it's Portland winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Carmelo, you have lived in the media spotlight for a long time. How do you put that out of your head when you get on the floor?
I'm just playing ball. My team came to play today.
We was focused, and we wanted it. We willed our way to this one.
A great performance, Carmelo. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. See you next time.